Welcome back to the channel once again, and this weekend we bring on a Premier League match preview where we drop our scoreline prediction and some match insights about the games to come. Don't forget, bet responsibly or no bet at all. You get why. Alright, let's go straight to the match. The first match will be Chelsea versus West Ham. No Chelsea, no Premier League. No Premier League, no Chelsea. Best club in the whole world. My kind boys, what do you guys have for us today over the weekend? Against Crystal Palace, it was a disappointing 0-0 draw, which I gladly took, given the fact that we did not have much rest and not being match fit. But now we've had that game, we've had more time to train and everything. So West Ham, Chelsea versus West Ham, I don't consider it a debut. I don't consider it a debut. We are far ahead of West Ham. They lost Kudus, and we saw how they were thrashed by Sunderland, the newly promoted side. Let's not take it away. Sunderland made loss of recruitment. They spent over 150 million euros on signings, so they improved their squad. However, they were just promoted from relegation, losing 3-0 to them. I think West Ham should not even come to Stamford Bridge to play this match tomorrow. No, I don't think we are playing now. We are playing. Okay, West Ham will be at home. I think we are traveling to there. Whichever way, they should not even come out to play this match because I'm sorry for them. I'm very, very sorry for them. They should hold Crystal Palace accountable for what we are going to do to them today. Yes, Kopama have not scored. We saw the start that has not scored an open play goal since January or so. Everything is ending tonight. Everything is ending tonight. Joao Pedro had a terrible debut. Today he will change everything. I'm sure. I'm very, very confident. If there is any match I'm confident about Chelsea winning, I think it will be this match. We should win them. In that their home, they are fond of defending over the years. They know how to defend at that their, because it seems that stadium is very little, and when they stay compact, it takes a lot of energy to break them down. But I think having drawn 0-0 with Crystal Palace, I think we should be. Everybody should be angry. We should, and the league have started. We've already lost 2 points. We should be angry. This is 3 points game. No excuse. No excuse, Chelsea. No excuse, Palmer. No excuse, Joao Pedro. Caicedo, Enzo. You guys should just get this 3 points. Be it 1-0, 2-0. Just get this result. My prediction would be a 0-3 Chelsea win. I think we are coming out with full force, with anger. 0-3 Chelsea win. Now, Arsenal vs Leeds. Since I've started watching them, I've always known Arsenal that they don't take it lightly with all these newly promoted teams. And I watched Leeds against Everton. They were good. They dominated Everton and they still won. But I think Arsenal will just be very, very high for them. And I don't think Arsenal will pity them one bit. Because a lot of people have been saying Man U had played Arsenal, this one, that one. In as much as Arsenal had the 3 points, which is the most important, especially at this early stage of the season, when people are still trying to find matches. Fan view analysis, our weekend promo, our weekend giveaway. It will be on the match. It will be on the Chelsea match, Chelsea vs West Ham. Correct score. West Ham, this time is the home team. So if you are giving your prediction, it should be something like West Ham 0, Chelsea 3. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like. Thank you. Fitness and all that. But they will try to put a statement out to show them that, okay, we might have won Man U without having the best performance, but this is who we are. Please, I'm also sorry for you guys, because it will be a 3-0 Arsenal win, an easy match. The match, even during first half, it will be won. You're correct. If there's any match you need to kickstart your season, to kickstart your Arsenal career, this is the match. This is the match, because if you don't score Leeds, I don't know, you do not score Man U, okay, Man U is a big team. If you don't score Leeds, I don't know what you want to hear from Arsenal fans. That's why the way. Now we go to Man City versus Tottenham. Pep Guardiola, we saw his boys, the way they dismantled Wolves 4-0. Then we also saw Tottenham, the way they dismantled newly promoted Burnley 3-0. But a lot of people have been saying Tottenham, with this new coach, he was good with Brentford. He had good results against Man City on certain occasions, against big teams on certain occasions. Now this is a new club, this is a new set of players and everything. Probably the coaches' tactics and ideas remain the same, but I think this Manchester City will be very, very hot for them. Because I watched Tottenham against PSG, a PSG team that had no preseason game, that we are on holiday. Tottenham had lots of preseason games. They were fitter, they were sharper. They still allowed Paris Saint-Germain control the game. They just managed to score 2 set-piece goals. And yet, they could not hold to that 2-goal lead, losing that trophy. And now they played Burnley, a newly promoted team. Because there's no, I know it is football, anyone can win, all that, but that, it wouldn't have made any sense if Burnley should win Tottenham. So they deserve to win. So now they're playing a Premier League team, another team that had lots of training, has lots. Okay, Man City did not also have lots of preseason games, but at least they are fitter. And these are teams that know each other. So I think it will be very, very hard on Tottenham. Man City is going to win them 3-1. Yes, 3-1. This Manchester City side looks revolutionized. They are a very good team now. They just look complete. Even in the last game, Mamouche, who was good since coming in that January transfer window, he did not start. There was no Foden. Of course, not everyone will start. But what I'm trying to say is that Man City now have very, very good option starting and off the bench. So I think they will be very, very hard on Tottenham. So I would say a 3-1 win. The Amorim and his boys. Manchester United vs Fulham. What a match it will be. Amorim last season, after losing to Arsenal, and I'm hearing things like Manchester United play well, this one, that one. I was now thinking, I watched Manchester United last season. They were able to get good results and good performance against Manchester City, against Chelsea, against even Arsenal at Old Trafford. They were good, especially against these big teams. So I was not really surprised that they played well against Arsenal. I was not surprised at all. The most important thing was I knew they were not going to win Arsenal. For me, I knew. I think it would have been a draw, but I was sure Manchester United were never going to win Arsenal. So hearing the fans saying, we played well, we did this, I was like, played well. Which one did you play well? Last season, it was also the same. So now, against these average teams, they were the problem Manchester United had last season, not being able to defeat them and all that. And now they have Fulham, a well-established Premier League team. They are not in the top 6. They are not in the down 6. So this is the match. Now, I will see what Manchester United has for us this season. Now, I will see if that performance against Arsenal was just still playing against big team, or they have truly changed. Don't forget, I've always said Man United will do well this season. I know they will do well this season. Then now, this is when their season is about to start for me. Let me see. Have they really changed? This is the Fulham team. They know each other. Fulham, even when they make transfers, they don't easily put them to the team. They still have their team. Their back four, their middle three, and their front three. With Manchester United having their back three, their middle four, and their front three. To be a game, a very even game. Now, let me see what Amorim has to do. Let me see if Amorim has really elevated Man. Let me see if that performance against Arsenal wasn't a fluke. I think it will be a 1-1 draw. It will not be an easy match for Fulham or Manchester United. I expect a match. If there will be a win, Man U should win. But personally, I think it will be a 1-1 draw. Newcastle versus Liverpool. Alexandra Isak versus Liverpool. Oh, if his transfer had confirmed, this might be a match he would start playing against Newcastle on his debut for Liverpool. What a match that would have been. However, Isak will sit this one out. And over the times, we've known Liverpool and Crystal Palace being a game, Liverpool and Newcastle being a game that gives us goals, gives us good performance, all those wow moments, what we expect in a typical Premier League game, chances upon chances. What do they have for us this season? Newcastle did not have the best of the pre-season. Also against Aston Villa, it was a 0-0 match. Now I have to play against Liverpool, whom we know many have tipped to defend their title. So what do they have for us? I don't really know what they have for us, but I think Liverpool would win. I'll give a win to Liverpool, a 2-1 win. To be a very tight encounter. Mo Salah being Mo Salah, even though he's not having a great game, as long as he's in the match, he has a chance. And Gakpo will actually be a very good player this season. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he will have very important role to do. Diaz leaving the club, that position is now his, and I think he will do justice to it. So I expect a goal from him and a goal from Salah. 2-1 Liverpool win.